Hey YouTube, what's going on? It's Chris here. Just wanted to introduce you guys to this channel. This is a channel I'm starting. I have another YouTube channel where I focus on like technical analysis, charting, different things like that. But I'm a personal trainer, specialist in fitness nutrition. I love weightlifting, all that type of stuff. So I figured I'd do a channel like this as well. So if you guys could like, subscribe, all that, it'd really help us get started. And I think it'd be awesome for you guys to be here with us. And what we're going to talk about today is Flex Lewis. So Flex Lewis, you guys know, has just dominated the 212 bodybuilding category, men's, forever now. I mean, he has just been a force to be reckoned with. And I was reading through one of my Flex magazines that this coming year, this was going to be his last time competing at 212. But as I was reading this article, I found something interesting, and it's that he may come back in 2020 to compete in men's open bodybuilding. So I wanted to read this to you guys and share it with you. And this is from fitnessvolt.com. And it's by Ayman Zubair. I'm sorry if I mispronounced that name, but here's a picture of Flex right here, guys. And that's William Bognac. He's the man as well, really strong. And it says, Flex Lewis will be back as men's open bodybuilder. For the 6 consecutive years, Flex Lewis proved that he is the best 212 bodybuilder out there. He has been able to maintain the attributes that made him a champion, have even continued to make improvements to his physique. The reigning 212 champion recently announced that 2018 Mr. Olympia will be his last men's 2012 competition. But according to Flex's coach Neil Hill, after Flex retires from 212, he'll be back on the bodybuilding stage, possibly in 2020, as a men's open bodybuilding competitor. Neil posted on his Instagram shortly after Flex Lewis announced on his Instagram that he would be retiring from the 212 division. On his post, Coach Neil Yoda says, so 2018 will be Flex Lewis's last year competing as a 212 athlete. He defended that title from day one, where he became the first ever 212 something, guys. I don't know what that is. He's endlessly traveled the world competing in different 212 shows, and he's also traveled the world relentlessly giving back to all the fans, athletes, promoter, and sport as a whole. Yes, this will be his last year at 212, outing some September in Las Vegas, but he will be back at some point as the new reformed open class bodybuilder at some point, maybe 2020. But whenever it may be, you'll see a new level of quality, size, and muscle that will allow him to finally be competitive in the open class division. Evolution is what life is about. And then here's some pictures of Flex here, guys. And he's dominated 212 for so long, so it's nice to see him go on to something else. And guys, I'm not sure exactly what he's going to go into, but a lot of these bodybuilders, they're going into like men's physique and different things like that. And the reason they're doing that is because to sustain the size that they have and also the vascularity and the low body fat, they just have to pump so many drugs, guys, and these guys are dying. And I think a lot of these competitors are taking notice, saying, you know, I don't want to have these health problems when I'm 50 years old or potentially, you know, dead at that age, because it does take so much to be able to compete at that level. I have a friend who competes in the NPC, and you know, he has to take a lot of stuff, guys, to even compete at that level. So I just want you to be aware of that a lot of these guys are realizing that maybe they need to calm it down a little bit, and you can't maintain that type of size for that long because it puts so much strain on your heart. So I'm glad to see that he is kind of moving to another weight class. Hopefully he won't have to maintain as much size for it. I'm not sure exactly what he's going to go in. But, I mean, these guys are just massive. If you've ever seen them, like at the Arnold or up close and personal, it's just unbelievable how much mass they carry and how lean they are. And that's Dexter. That's one of my favorites as well. You can see Dexter here. This is even in the off season, and he just keeps such amazing shape all the time. You know, that's why they call him the Blade. And then, you know, you can see him compared here. It's just Flex Lewis has done so well. His arms, his shoulders, all that. He's just... And that's Rolly Winkler there. And Rolly has some of the best arms in the game as well. So, guys, I just wanted to bring this to you and just tell you, you know, Flex Lewis, he is moving to another one. And I think it's important for these guys to do that as they age. What else does Flex Lewis have to prove? I mean, he's already had 6 or 7, whatever it is, championships at 212. So I think it is the best thing for him to go to a different class potentially, and also take some time off. He's a businessman, and he likes doing that type of stuff as well. So he has a great opportunity doing that without putting the undue stress on his body that he's had to put on all these years. So if you guys could like, subscribe, I'd love to continue to do videos for you like this, and we'll just kind of see how it goes. And you know, guys, I'll give you the expertise that I've had. I've been a personal trainer with many people and a specialist in fitness nutrition for over 6 years now. So I figured I'd bring this to YouTube as well. I have over 3,000 followers on my technical analysis channel, and that's Chris M. If you guys ever want to look at that, I kind of go over like cryptocurrencies, charting on those, and different stocks and pharmaceutical stocks and all that type of stuff. But if you guys could leave comments down low and let me know what you think about Flex Lewis hanging it up and retiring. So God bless each and every one of you. Have a wonderful day.